A lot of times when I'm teaching groups of ladies, whether they're in a woman's self-defense class, a safety lecture, or one of the active shooter response trainings, I like to have them bring out their inner Fluffy.
Zombies don't swim well. So if you can get yourself on the other side of fast-moving water, you can stay safe. And they call it exposing the truth. You know, who needs the truth exposed when it comes to this? Beautiful area. I wanted to give you this little tip for those of you that are martial artists and following your Warrior's Edge. Read all the books. Myth of stranger danger, because it sounds cool, it rhymes. Stranger danger. We have to scare our kids about strangers. Now there's a couple easy things that you can do to keep yourself more safe from this kind of theft. Now they're easy, but they're not convenient. Okay? One of the things is we lock the doors. If the door is locked, he comes up here, he can't get in. Here's a secret to make you feel better. Holiday season or any time you're feeling blue. Exercise. That's it. It's as simple as that. Get moving. Get the blood going through your veins. Feel the endorphins make you feel better. Not only will you feel better and be more energetic, you'll get to eat a little bit more at those holiday parties. I'm number one! It's sad that I lost my job, but I'm number one. My platoon sergeant, Sergeant Gerdes, wanted to send me to sniper school because I knew what I was doing in the woods. And I'm out here in the woods. I need to know the difference between a deer and a bear. I was there and I saw this guy come in and I was like, that's the guy they sent to sniper school instead of me. That's always sort of funny because it's always somebody else that's the McDojo. It's always somebody else that is doing it wrong. And they call it exposing the truth. You know, who needs the truth exposed when it comes to this? Okay, here's the story. Simple answer. When I went to Korea in February of 1988, I went as a private instead of an E4, Specialist 4. Why? Because when I was at Fort Bragg, before I left, I got into a little trouble. The official charge on the Article 15 paperwork was disrespect in communicating a threat to an NCO. I threatened to squash a guy, a sergeant, who outranked me. So now you know the truth. It would have been so easy to pick up that bag and walk out the door, be in my vehicle and gone. I probably would have been out of the parking lot driving down Brooks before she realized her purse was gone. My Hapkido tip for you is make sure you're drinking plenty of good, clean water. Imagine though, you get caught unaware and some guy comes up behind you and he grabs you like this, and his friend in front of him starts smacking this guy around or whatever. And sometimes I say, okay, what would you do? And often I get people squirming. I've had big guys that go wild and catch me with an elbow in the mouth. And while effective, it's not the technique I was looking for. That means you have to rip out their eye, throw it on the floor, stomp on it like a grape, while he looks in horror with his remaining eye. You have your purse, whatever, keep them with you. Don't hang it on the hook. Don't have it over by the door where I can just grab it and walk out, or reach over and grab it and walk out. Common sense things like being careful when you cross the street. You know, it's really easy to forget that. Not everyone's goal for training is to kill Navy SEALs and Special Forces operators on the battlefield. And they call it exposing the truth. You know, who needs the truth exposed when it comes to this?